Hello everyone, Grassman here. Doing more Stick War Legacy speedrunning. I have the volume on for this one because I'm not out in the middle of public. And I have the sound on low, so it's on 1 bar. Doing the same thing we have all the time. The world record for this one, at least currently, because I still don't have mine verified, is, because it's only the next day. World record is still 52. I have my best to 51. It's been uploaded. And we're going for 50, because 50 is definitely possible. Requires perfect play though. So I got the 51 yesterday, just during class. And in that 51, I determined a... Whoops. A little too late there. In the 51, I determined a 50 is definitely possible, because there were still some inaccuracies in that 50. We're in the 51. So we're going for 50 today, and then we're going to move on to Westwind. And this video will only see the light if I actually do get the run. It is definitely, isn't it? I think no Sword Wrath have to die. I think there specifically has to be no Sword Wrath deaths to get the 50. Is he going to do that every time? I have also determined there are some weird things with this game logging in or off. Like, when you log in, or, like, every time the game opens, basically. It seems, because last time when I was grinding attempts yesterday, there was no shop opening, but it happened the first time I was grinding attempts, and it's happened this time. He really can't jump there if I want to... Yeah, the enemy has to not jump, and I have to get a perfect back jump to hit him, and then a perfect second jump onto the tower, so all the miners go away fast enough. And so my other Sword Wrath can come get his jump on the tower as well, because that one does like 1/4 times as much damage as one of my normal hits. I do also want to do some experimenting of, is it actually faster? Like, can you get a better damage per second? That's not it. I tried to turn around, it kept tagging though. Can you get a better damage per second by doing just perfectly timed jumps? Because if you jump there and then instantly jump back, and then there and then instantly back, is it faster than normal hitting? Which could be... Because I don't know if anyone's actually tested that. Someone may have, but like there's no guide or anything on the Stick War Legacy speedrunning thing. I think in the 51, I don't know if I got a jump on him or if I just dispatched him normally. But you can just like kill him normally and still be okay. You can get like a 51 off killing him normally. See, that would have been it. If instead of doing a normal attack, he had jumped, and then because if he had jumped there, I would have been in perfect alignment with the tower. Yeah, I got excited there for a moment. It does still take some luck of when the guys come out as well. If you have full health though, you're pretty good. No. Sometimes I play on even if there's no chance of like the 50. Just because, you know, if you play on for, you know, sometimes you at least still get some gems, which will help me when I'm doing the spell runs. Because I do plan to do like the spell runs as well as like hard and insane runs. I'd like to get I'd like to try and like push as many of these levels as far as possible. Yeah, you really can't hit that miner too. I find in some rotations as well, sometimes that miner is there, sometimes he's not. I'm also wondering if the same thing that like causes sometimes the spell shop to be open could possibly determine some of the speeds I was getting. Because I noticed yesterday, I was getting speeds that were much faster than what I was getting the previous day. Oh, I'm not even hitting the tower. Thought I was hitting the tower. So I'm gonna do some experimenting yet, and possibly some experimenting with like opening and closing the game to like see what if that's affecting the run times. Because if so, that's actually rather annoying. Figure it's better to jump there than bother taking all the time to turn around. Decent time? I don't think it's fast enough, though. That's probably been the best we got all day yet. 54, yeah. Yeah, 54 seems like it's like the normal time you get. Yeah, why is that? So that's definitely determined randomly based on when you're opening the game. Because it's happening every time this time, whenever I win the level. And it was happening every time the first time whenever I would win the level. But it wasn't happening yesterday. During any of those attempts, and you might notice if you go back and it's all actually on this channel still, the previous, like, 4 videos, or 3 videos, were all videos of... They were all videos taken on the same day. Pair on the screen. They were all videos taken on the same day, while the account had not been closed during any of it. I had just stopped the recording at certain points to, like, make sure none of the data would corrupt or anything. I doubt it. One of the guys died. If one of these guys were still on it, maybe. But even then, the beginning was kind of bad as well. 59, yeah, not even close. Yeah, the time almost seems a little inconsistent as well, because sometimes I swear it should have been better. Because I don't actually think I've ever gotten a 57. I think I've gotten plenty of 59s, plenty of 54s, definitely some 55s and 6s. I don't think I ever got a 56. Or a 57, I mean. Okay, just restart that. The spot the touch controls go is also a bit weird. If you touch it too close to the right, the center moves to the right, so you actually have to touch it, like, in the middle and then drag out right. If you touch it right immediately, it just moves. And then your finger's in a really awkward position. And I don't think I've ever had a good run where my finger's been in the awkward position. Nope. I have to let go to stop attacking, then move back, then do the jump attack. If I keep holding the attack button, it just stays attacking the tower. Or if I let go and then retouch while it's still attacking. I wish that, like, sword rat would stay where he's supposed to. Nope. If one of them dies, I think it's impossible. I think every sword rat has to live, because you have to have enough on the tower. I have also noticed you can take control of them slightly further back. If you tap while they're still off slightly to the left of the screen, you'll take control. That's what I've been doing for the last couple of them. I think that's what I did in the record as well. I'm less than half. I don't think I can survive it. A lot of it does come down to what I can survive. As long as I'm off the miner here. I think one of the sword rat died back there. I think if I kill them sooner, they also don't have enough gold to summon more of the sword wrath immediately. Yeah, maybe I should... I think I'm going to reload the game completely after I stop this one. Because if we don't get the run here, if we get a 51, I might keep it anyway. But I think I'm going to stop the game completely after this and reset it. I might upload this one anyway, because I've been talking about some of the strategies and stuff I was using. I think I'd like to keep that, so I don't have to, like, record this again. For anyone else interested in running the game, I think I may as well keep this around so I'm not, like, re-explaining the strategies. There are no actual, like, strategy guides on the speedrun.com for this, because it's just not a popular enough game. That's another thing I keep doing. I keep, like, getting one extra hit further than I need to be. That wasn't bad. No, 58, that was bad. Yeah, I think I'll completely close the game after this, so I stop getting the magic kill shot pop-up. Just because it's a little annoying. Yeah, but I am also wondering, like, does it affect, like, the speed of the game or something, or how the timer operates? Because even today, I haven't gotten a good run yet. But yesterday, I was right off the bat getting really good runs. So I'll reload it and see what I get. Shit. I was too far out on the one jump, and now I've just failed everything else following. That could have been a decent time at least, but I failed all those jumps. Yeah, because especially since I already even had the third Sword Wrath already here, then I failed everything. Yeah, because today I haven't gotten a good speed run yet, but yesterday it was something amazing. Hopefully that's not the case, and I've just been playing bad today. Or playing good yesterday. Because if that is the case, that's, like, gonna just make this extra annoying, because then you have to log on, get good runs just to test if you've got the right speed. This isn't that bad. I need more guys in the tower. That wasn't bad. Probably low 50s. No, still 7. Yeah, it almost seems as though if you don't get the double jump at the beginning, like if you don't get the double kill at the beginning, or at least kill the first Sword Wrath. I think if you kill the first Sword Wrath, that's what gives a good time. And if you get the jump kill, it's just a slightly better time. But if you miss the jump kill, and then don't kill him at all, that's a much worse time. So better to try and kill the second one normally than not, but because we're trying to go for a 5-0. Because now the second guy doesn't come on the tower at all, and we're much slower. You're not bad for cleanup. Missed that. Now I'm missing the tower completely. Yeah. Bad run. It's like a harem arm. Still a 57 though, even with all those misses. So yeah, that would have been a better time had I not screwed up. This time I'll try that if I miss the second jump, I kill the Sword Wrath anyway. Another possibility I noticed is if you kill the first one, sometimes the second one spawns so far back and so slowly, if you spawn fast, that you can actually possibly immediately jump on to the second one. Okay, missed it there. So the next two. Not forced off the tower by anyone spawning either. Sometimes the sword wrath don't spawn on the next one. There's a 55. Still kind of bad. Very close to 10,000 gems, too. Yeah, our best run was 54, which isn't bad, but we haven't gotten anything like 53 or below. Which I got quite a few of yesterday. I got the 251s, I got a 52, 251s, and I must have been a couple 53s. I don't remember exactly, I wasn't counting them. Okay, jump to the tower, please. This is a really good run. Holy crap, if he hadn't spawned... Even with him spawning, that's practically perfect. 52, still. So that's our best run, yeah. So then maybe it... But even then, that was a perfect run. And, like, that was a pretty much perfect run. Aside from not getting the double kill of the Sword Wrath at the beginning. And that's making me even... Like, honestly, that's made me even more suspicious of, like, the different loading times. At least the one maybe where you don't get the magic kill shop. If that's all it is, if there's like 2 cycles, one where you get the magic kill shop, one where you don't, and the magic kill shop just makes it go slower, that's fine. Because then we only have to ever test it once. It's much worse if there's like even more cycles than that. If there's like, you know, if there's like 3 cycles, one has the magic kill shop, 2 don't, and one of them is only one of the 2 that don't is fast, that's a problem. Because then we can't properly know if it's harder to tell if that is the case, and there's like different... If the game is working at different speeds for some reason, due to different factors. At the moment, it seems to be based on the magical shop. Which would honestly be fine, because we can just test that immediately after one run. Oh, don't kill me, no. You're not even close. I'll finish this with the gems, but... So what, 58, 59? Less, because I died? Yeah, it's getting close to 1 minute, too. 57 still. How is that a 57, but other ones were 58s and 9s? I guess because I got the clean kill on the Sword Wrath, which is... The clean kill on those 2 Sword Wrath at the beginning seems to be the main thing. If you get them both, like, really fast with, like, the double jump method immediately, it's... If you get them with the double jump, it's super, like, a super fast run. If you get a normal kill on them, it's a medium speed run. And if you force the second guy to kill the one for you, it's a really slow run. I wish I was better at that at the jumping. I still screw up even the normal jumps sometimes. I haven't played this game too much, though. It's really not that hard for, like, even a new player to pick up. Because I've maybe only played, like, 6 or 7 hours during all the speedrunning time. And I had only played maybe a total of 6 hours in the past, like, 2 years before that. I have not played much of this game recently. Until the speedrunning. Okay, we'll say this is the second last attempt. If not this, one more and then we're done. I could also explore possibilities of different upgrades. I found the, like, 2 pickaxes for the fastest spawning Sword Wrath money, like, for the fastest amount of money you can possibly get. I went with 2 pickaxes and only 1 bag. That way I get enough money to immediately summon more Sword Wrath fairly fast. Because they'll fill the bag faster, and I only really need the bag to be filled once per miner, and only with just enough to spawn a Sword Wrath. Yeah, one of the other Sword Wrath die. Yeah, that was a fairly bad time, too. 55, not terrible. So next time I'll try and look for a rotation without the shop. Because that does possibly seem to be slowing us down at least. But I know yesterday I was getting much better times. So maybe it's not even a thing, but... you know, it's possible. I should have jumped there. Oh my god, and all the other sword rat died. I've been in the tower the whole time, still really slow though. Yeah, if I had jumped the tower, like a second of saving, but still only 57. Okay, well, hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, if you enjoy my content, feel free to like and subscribe. I think I talked about pretty much all the strategies I've been using, so for anyone who wants to get into this game speedrunning, good luck. Yeah, I'm gonna upload this, and then I'm then the next attempts I'll be doing, I won't upload any of them unless they include the 5-0, the 52nd, but I'm gonna try and get a rotation without the magic kill and see if that helps. Hope you enjoy us next time. Bye, guys.